I've heard that CSE is no longer happening. Well, good for us. But I'm just amazed that full-blown old men and women would sit down and think of considering such a thing for Ghanaian kids. You see, that's the problem. When you get the chance to drive in V8s and live in air-conditioned houses, your mind tricks you into believing that you live in a first-class country, but you're not. You're not even in a second-class country. This is a clear manifestation of why it is hard for Ghanaian and African leaders in general to make any tangible progress for their nation. Your minds are blocked from what is important and what isn't. When you spend years in school reading volumes of books, you end up not knowing where to place common sense, fantasy, and reality. Your country, our country, Ghana, it's not a first-class country to start attempting dangerous things like that. If the Western world are doing it, that's good for them. But you, GES, how many of your teachers, I'm not saying all of them, but how many are psychologically inclined to teach such a subject to kids successfully without causing any havoc? Because I can clearly start imagining that a kid asks a question in class and the teacher responding, yeah, you hear stuff like that all the time from your teachers. I'm talking to you, GES, but it's not their fault. Because even if a huge amount of money is released to be used to do a training program for the teachers, it won't reach its purpose. It will be bashed out. What would be ready? What about this can? And now you want to attempt CSE to destroy us. Let me tell you, if there be a need for something to be taught extensively to us the kids, it should be the Constitution. Make the Constitution a subject to be taught. Start teaching us about the law so that we can come after you in due time and hold you accountable. Take away Land Bridges Falling Down and make a song about Adobe Bridge and let us sing. Start making songs about Ankasa Rainforest. We will sing. Make songs about Poti Falls. I say we will sing. Teach us extensive Ghanaian culture. That's what is productive and not extensive blah blah blah. Can't you see our culture is dying and you are there thinking about CSE? CSE my foot.
Say